Hey guys, it's Khadeejah here again, and we are unapologetic. That is our show, our new show, Friday nights, and we're just gonna talk about the real stuff, right? We're gonna talk about the real stuff, the real news, for the real tea on this wonderful Friday evening. All right, so get ready, get your cups, get your tea, get your wine, get whatever you drink, your water with sea moss or whatever, and come join us. And we're just gonna have a ball. All right. Again, I'm Khadeejah, for those of you guys who do not know me. But this is my beautiful daughter, Nyila. This is Nyila. And real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and share Facebook, share this to Facebook as everybody comes in. As everybody come on in. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. So we are trying something new, right? We're going to, we have a couple of shows coming up. On Sunday evenings, we do our exchange show, The Exchange, where we have Demar and I, and then another couple as well. But tonight, we're just going to turn up. It's me and my daughter, Nyila, me and my beautiful daughter. People call her my twin. But I think she far surpasses me on so many levels in so many ways. But you want to talk a little bit about yourself, please?
Hi, I'm Nyla. I'm 20 years old. I am her first and only daughter. But she also has other daughters, but I am her first biological daughter. And everybody says I'm her twin. I don't see it. I think I look like my dad, but yeah.
All right. So what do you do?
I work and I go to school.
She works. She goes to school, and her favorite thing to do is turn up.
Oh my God, no, it's
not. Turn up. So we're about to talk about the turn up, okay? We about to get. Y'all got y'all cups because I got mine. She has hers, and we about to do a little bit of Keyshia Cole on tonight. Keyshia Cole and Ashanti.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to talk about it.
What y'all think about that though? What y'all think? What happened last night? Make sure you guys comment make sure you guys comment, because we just gotta make sure you think I'm on, Britt? Now Brittany, let me show y'all what Brittany is saying. She said, can I be a guest star? Yes, ma'am, you can. You can come through. I'll send you the link. So we can do it that way. It's no thing. But what you think about Keyshia Cole? Did you guys watch the Keyshia Cole and the Ashanti thing?
The Verzuz,
right? Was Keyshia turn, or am I tripping?
I want to go first because I feel like I should break the ice. I feel like everybody was just going too hard on Keyshia. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, Keyshia had the vibes. Keyshia had the hits. Okay. And Keyshia was looking okay. She was turned up.
Ooh, Keyshia was
Ashanti. But I can say that Ashanti had the vocals because she was not back there sipping on alcohol like Keyshia was. I know that does mess your vocals up.
It does.
Mess Mariah Carey's vocals up.
Ooh. Did you say that? You said it loud?
Allegedly.
We don't really know. Mm-hmm. She said that out loud. Anyway. But Keyshia, at first I felt her. I was like, okay, she's singing. She got that little Oakland in her throat. You feel me? And then I was like, is she turned like too short? And he's 40.
I felt her vibe. I knew something was off.
She was giving me a Bay Area all day Bay Area, right? She got money now. She living high on the hog now. But you can't take the Oakland out of nobody, honey. I don't care where you at. Y'all want to see Kamala act up. Y'all know she from Oakland. Y'all want to see Kamala act up in that White House too, honey. Don't play. What you think about Ashanti?
Don't ask me about Ashanti because I am not an Ashanti fan. I'm not a fan of Ashanti as a singer. Producer, she can go out and she can write some hits. But as far as singing, I feel like I don't know. Ashanti,
baby. Is that it? That's her thing?
Hey. Baby, yeah, that's her. And then she did a remix recently. To that song with the baby.
How does that go?
It goes just like a regular song.
It's the baby, baby,
D-A.
Little baby.
No, we're not talking about little baby.
Baby's daddy. Like, how many babies is it?
we're not talking about little baby.
Like, I'm confused. How many babies is it? Please, somebody help me.
Oh my God. I can't.
Somebody help me.
Not with the babies. We don't do kids over here.
Okay. Look, y'all not in here. I don't know what's going on right now, but my dog is right up under my feet. She's 7 now.
She want to come out here.
But I think she just farted. Like,
I just feel like
you don't smell that?
I feel like if you wouldn't have said anything.
Like, was that the dog or was that you?
Okay. It was definitely the dog because I'm not
My
sitting here
God.
just poop like that.
She did something atrocious, y'all. Brittany said Ashanti cannot sing. I went to a live concert.
Hold on.
Oh, she said Ashanti can.
No. She said Ashanti can sing. It's sing and sang is different. She said Ashanti can sing. Now Beyonce can sing.
Hold on.
Whitney
Hold
can
on.
sing.
Stop clapping because they gonna think we in church.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I just got out of hand.
So
Beyonce can sing. Whitney can sing. Jennifer Hudson can sing. What's her name? Jasmine Sullivan can sing. Then you have people like Ashanti can sing.
Okay, so to like the new song that Keyshia Cole had. Okay, that kind of sounded like a little bop. It sounded like that's the last song that they played, right?
Yeah, that was her last song.
Okay, so that sounded like a little bop or whatever. But I mean, fans though, like, who's a fan? I need y'all to who y'all think won? Give me Keyshia or give me Ashanti. Let's go. And what's the score?
Does my vote count?
Lightweight. Who do you think won?
Keyshia, of course. You heard.
I want to give it up for the town whenever I can. But I do think that what's her name voice sounded a little bit better. Ashanti's voice.
Because Ashanti literally was sitting up there drinking oil and vinegar.
Ashanti had a lemon and peppermint in her mouth.
Throat, literally.
She had a lemon and peppermint in her mouth like the old school granny singing in a choir.
Okay, and Keyshia was back there sponsoring Ciroc like as she should. Now
she dang show was turning up on Ciroc.
But she should.
Let's get into these fashions though. Okay, let's get into their fashion. So Brittany says she's a fan of both. Tanika, she said
Keyshia all day. Of course.
415.
We get it.
415-510. You know what I'm saying? We definitely
Town business. I heard about
town business. You know what I'm saying? We definitely are loyal to the soil. So for me, it's the Keyshia for me. It's a Keyshia for me. But let's get into these fashions though.
Okay, Keyshia, I loved her feet, the teeth.
The hibiscuses.
I love the feet, but the teeth. It was a lot for me. There was children watching. I'm not worried about it. It's fashion statement. But I know she didn't want to wear that. She even said in the video that I said I didn't want to wear this. But they told me it was going to be cute.
Well, listen. I'm going to tell you right now. Both of them for me fitted fine, fabulous. They both look absolutely great. I was looking at them like, ooh. But Ashanti don't crack. Y'all seen her mama? Ashanti, the momager? She was beautiful too. But Ashanti shouldn't have worn them tight.
Yeah, I hope she got the hair on in there because I would have been freezing.
I think she probably got a yeast infection on today though. On today, she said she had the front wedgie and they was cutting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that she has a yeast infection on today. Somebody ship her some Monostat ASAP. Monostat. Stat.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so like Floyd said, I'm a real fan of Casey. It was a battle. Ashanti outperformed, but Casey was obviously heartbroken, which is why she looked good, rapped hard, but didn't sing. She didn't.
Oh yeah, her rap. She
was out here getting it on the rap.
She definitely was.
But wasn't they playing?
Let's talk about. Okay, real quick. Can I just talk about? I love Keyshia, and I already got her. She already got my vote.
Right.
But her singing when Ashanti was singing was my favorite part. Because
so on Ashanti's songs,
Keyshia
was doing the most.
How do y'all feel?
Like Keyshia was doing the most. Keyshia was like it was her song. I was like,
first of all, how you gonna let her out sing you? That's like if you don't speak up.
But she was being rude. Keyshia was being a little rude. I was
she was drunk. You don't have etiquette when you're drinking alcohol.
That's why you shouldn't drink. But if you're going to sing along with somebody's song, sing the background vocals, boo.
She was, but
you should have like, baby. She was singing the lead. Okay?
She can't sing the background vocals if Ashanti was singing the background vocals. So what else is Keyshia gonna sing? That would make sense. Next, now
she right. I ain't gonna hold you. She right.
She was. She was singing.
You right.
I'm done talking about it.
I'm gonna say that for the record.
But we did like OT Genesis when he came in. That was a good surprise. He's hilarious. He's my
grip because he was in there doing the most. That's what he kept saying. He kept saying, "Come, Rip." You didn't see that? No,
I'm not in all that.
Oh, you're not. Oh, Big B's over here, huh? Big B's. Buckler dip bookies.
Stop! Oh my god, that's not funny. Oh my god.
I'm confused.
No, but we're singing the words wrong. Damar, absolutely right. But I love her. Well, it wasn't her song.
I'm just gonna shout out all the gangs right now because we ain't profiling no gangs and we not gang affiliated. So it's whatever wherever we in your city. It's love. It's love. Whatever. It's whatever. All right. So Damar said that they were singing the wrong words. That Keyshia was singing the wrong words for Ashanti. She lightweight was though. She lightweight was.
But we ain't worried about it.
But
it wasn't her song for her to know the lyrics.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Next.
All right, so we talked about them singing, but that sound was trash on both sides. Whoever was producing, the production of that
was Swiss Beats. I think he was Swiss Beats, and that's why he apologized to everybody. Swiss.
I need him to apologize for not having it set up. We sitting here watching you put Dorito chips in the scene. I'm confused.
We don't talk about
set up before you went live.
So did everybody know that allegedly, Keyshia was actually there the whole time. She was there the whole time. Her sound and her camera was blurry. She didn't want to get in front of the camera. She wasn't late. She was on time, but she just wanted to be presentable as she should.
Is that what she said?
That's what I can't quote him.
Allegedly, that's what somebody
said. But he was one of the DJs, I think.
I heard that they had
his sister went off and everything.
I heard that they hadn't cut Keyshia's check all the way, and so she was waiting in the back so they finished cutting her last 50 because they gave her 50 up front, and then they were supposed to give her 50 when she got there, and they didn't have her money, right? That's what I heard.
Allegedly, because oh my god,
you can't blame it on me. Somebody said it before me.
Oh my god.
Look, I done seen that happen out here locally at a Marvin Sapp concert. I went to a Marvin Sapp concert.
Oh my god.
The concert was at 8. Marvin didn't come out till 11, bro, because he didn't have his money. He was back in the hotel. He was not since the play.
I don't believe it.
It happened.
I don't believe it. He's minister.
I can name some ministers. They be wanting money too.
That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic.
All right, so let's see what this one said. Let me see what this one like you ain't heard that for me, okay? You ain't heard that for me, LaShonda. All right. So what happened to Lytha? She said Ciroc didn't pay her on the show. She sure did. And then Ashanti said, they cut me a check or I got mine or something to that effect. You right. I remember that. You didn't see that part? That's why she was turned up. And she came back on that second half, baby. First of all, she was late. Number uno, okay? But then she came back on that second show at the second half.
And wanted to go first. Wanted to go first. Ashanti was like, no, it's not your turn.
Ashanti was acquiescing, being real polite to her, but Ashanti really wanted to get on her. Let's just be honest.
I know. If she really wanted to, she would have. But Ashanti's a butterfly. You know that?
Ashanti's a butterfly. Then what is Keyshia?
She's a Rottweiler. She's hard body. What are you talking about? Keyshia from Oakland. Where's Ashanti from? North Carolina? Where's Ashanti from? Somebody Google it for me.
Ooh, I'm confused.
I'm not doing this.
I'm confused. Well, I mean, it was a versus battle, not a boxing battle.
You're right. But if you want to stand your ground, stand your ground.
Well, I think she was trying to
politely, but you can't talk to people off of who's on alcohol like that. You can't talk to them negative. She don't know that.
Keyshia was pissed off at something.
She don't drink. You see that body? She don't do nothing that's toxic.
Well, that's good for her. Amen for that. So I guess that's that's the moral on today. If you want to look good, like Ashanti, no cracks, no wrinkles, and a beautiful smell, then go ahead and don't drink.
Or smoke.
Or eat. Don't drink the Ciroc or eat the Doritos. whatever you saw advertising them, don't do that. Okay, do something else. Okay, don't do that, and don't wear your shorts too tight. Yeast infection.
Yeast infection.
All right.
Lesson learned.
So their hair looked good. Keyshia was like, she kept playing in that thing, honey.
Oh, man, she loved that. Her hair was nice.
Pulling that thing to the side, honey.
That's that.
Oh, give it that those nasty side.
She liked it. I like that. She kept wanting to stand up. I was like, let her stand up. Put the camera up.
I know she did want to stand up.
Because when singers, when they want to stand, I know, but when singers sing, they want to stand up to open it. You feel me?
Open their way. Diaphragm?
Yeah, so we get some air in it.
But I could have swore I saw a Verzuz with Gladys Knight sitting down the whole time.
That's Gladys.
Sat down the whole time and killed it. That's Gladys of the night. So we're talking ladies. Okay, so we're talking about legends versus stores. Or is Keyshia or Ashanti a legend at this point?
Ashanti's not a legend. Absolutely not. Just because she did the song with Biggie or with Tupac.
Ashanti wrote so many songs for so many people. I don't think she's a legend. She should have said something about it. 2000 and the 99.
She's not like Missy or Mary J. Them is legends.
Okay, so Mary's a legend, Missy's a legend.
Missy's for sure.
But Ashanti can't get in there?
Ashanti's not there. I'm sorry.
No, y'all don't think Ashanti's a legend? Okay.
I don't see it.
I mean, that's fine.
Because first of all, Ashanti still can't sing to this day after making allegedly can't sing. No, I'm playing. She still can't sing to this day, my opinion.
Okay.
And she over here, I don't know. She just can't sing. I'm sorry. I'm over.
But what's Ashanti's favorite song that you like?
By Ashanti?
Yeah. What is it?
What Fat Joe? What Baby?
I don't know what that is.
No, it's not. Is it? Oh, Lloyd was mine. Southside was my song.
How does that go? I don't even know it.
Maybe on the Southside. Make sure that your daddy just don't know. You don't know that song?
I don't know because ain't no South Oakland, so I don't know. Ain't no South Oakland. I don't know if I'll be wearing braces, rocking jerseys daily. What was he was clear? Okay, but that's Lloyd's part. Oh, okay. I'm embarrassed. Okay, what about Keyshia's song? Favorite Keyshia Cole song?
Oh, Enough of No Love, and I'm not gonna sing that because I'm gonna get.
How does that go? Is that the curse with all the cursing was in there?
They all got cursing.
It has the cursing. Oh, they played that too, right?
Yeah. I can't see I'll be there for broken. We had no hurts, and I know she can help it. Cause I can't stay here. Cause no love. That's what it is.
Cause I can't stay here. That's a real song.
Enough of no love. You don't know that song with Lil Wayne in it?
No, baby, I don't do Lil Wayne.
You don't. First of all, Lil Wayne is not something you do. Lil Wayne is a religion you practice. I'm just playing.
Yeah, Lil
Wayne that's a legend.
I don't subscribe to that religion.
I subscribe to Weezy.
I don't be know what you know what. Let me tell you when I got off Lil Wayne. I don't think I was ever on Lil Wayne, but when I really decided that I would never be true to Lil Wayne was when I heard this song and he was like something about a flower, and then he said he rhymed it with lawn mower, not lawn mower.
He can do that.
Bruh, it's not a rhyme if the words don't. You can't change up the words to make the song rhyme.
Definitely can.
But that's not how it works. That's not how rhyming works. And I know how rhyming works. For one, I'm a master
Lil
MC.
Wayne, you can do it because people understand it.
How do people understand?
When Lil Wayne said, "I'm not talking fast, you're just listening slow," it was above me.
It was above you?
It was above me. I'm Lil Wayne. You're up there, buddy. Shout out to Lil Wayne, 5 stars.
I don't know. If 5 stars, it must be 10 stars available. So
I'm sorry, 15 because it was 0 stars. Don't do it. Out of 5. Don't do it. We're not doing.
But Juvenile.
Now we like Juve.
My baby. Juve baby. Hey. Oh no, that's too much. Oh. Yeah, I'm with you, Brittany. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I grew up on the Motown. I grew up on the jazz. Okay, I grew up on the Nancy Wilson.
Okay, but I'm sorry. I grew up on the Anita Baker.
I grew up on the Anita Baker.
I'm saying like you gave it to me,
so but I didn't give you Lil Wayne.
You didn't have to give me Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne came in time. If you have to mature to have Lil Wayne, that's why I never got to you. Immaturity.
That's fine.
Write it down.
Shade. So much shade. Anyway, Anyway, it was a good show. It was a good versus battle.
Yeah.
Like most of us agreed here, Keyshia won. We appreciate her just showing up, you know what I'm saying? Because this is like the third go round, you know, because of COVID, everything got pushed
The
back.
third time, it was the third time. You're absolutely
The third
right.
time because of COVID, everything got pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad they were finally able to bring that together and do that versus. I appreciate that. All right, so which one of y'all seen the inauguration? Who was at the inaugural events? Who was there? I was there.
I wasn't.
I was there.
I watched it.
I was there in spirit. I was there in spirit, and I was dressed to the hilt, just like First Lady Forever,
Michelle Obama.
Okay, let's talk about it because we're gonna talk about the fashions, honey. First of all, most of them was fitted. Can I just say that?
Most of them, definitely. But you don't walk up in here looking like a bottle of wine, a nice bottle of wine.
A Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay, I can't even.
Merlot.
I don't even know how to spell that.
It's the Merlot for
That's
me.
French.
Baby, look, let me tell you, when she came in there with that monochrome, cranberry, magenta, burgundy, whatever you want to call it, she did
her thing. She definitely did.
Baby, with the high-waisted pants and that belt.
Oh, the belts. Now, you can't get away with belts nowadays. It's hard to get away with belts. But when you're the first of the ladies, of the Michelles, of the Obamas, you can do that. You can wear a belt.
Be clear. Okay? Let's be clear. She killed. She's like, and I mean, Barack, her side, her little, you know, her usher who ushered her in. I mean, he was looking good too. I know how old you know, he had his little floor length coat on, you know, looking all slim and tall, and they just came in looking super duper regal, and it was so refreshing and so good to see them. How did it make y'all feel seeing, you know, our first Black president and first Black lady? How did that make you guys feel when you saw them come through the door? I think I felt
like he's already served his term, so this was his new idea of helping us, and it got done. The plan. It worked out
to get Biden in.
Definitely, that was the new plan. So I'm definitely still on whatever Barack Obama done.
Right. So I just think, you know, Biden is going to be like an extension.
Really, though.
Michelle, though? We stayed for Michelle.
I stayed for Michelle.
Yeah, we stayed for Michelle. Well, I mean, we came for Barack, but we stayed for Michelle.
I give shout out to Michelle Obama for giving us a snack bar in high school. A snack bar instead of people paying for their lunch. Healthy snack bar, salad bar, amazing. It was the best. I ate cucumbers and ranch religiously, and I got through my day. Thank you, Michelle Obama.
What a blessing. Oh, okay. Thanks, Michelle, personally. Okay. So, what about Hillary? Hillary had her purple on. So I guess, First Lady Biden, they all had their purple on, and I think what they decided was, well, you know, red and blue makes purple. You know, red and blue, Democrats, Republicans, Crips and Blood. So I think because Biden's theme is unity, they decided to all wear purple because red and blue, purple were coming together, Democrats and Republicans. So I thought that was pretty refreshing to see them do that. I mean, they got the memo, they stuck together, and they came. You know who else looked good? Kamala Harris's daughter. That sweater with the white lapels, and then she had the beads on it. Fire!
You know, Black people can dress.
Well, she's white.
Black people can dress. Did you see her daughter?
She's white.
The daughter.
Yeah.
But the mom Black.
Yeah, but it's her husband. She doesn't have no real, she doesn't have biological children.
Oh,
yet.
wow.
So her children are her husband's children.
Something you learn new every day.
Yeah, I mean, you got to stay up on this. This is just what I do. Okay, I watch the politics and the peoples and the connection. But her sweater was high fashion. That was the talk of the event. I mean, other than
Michelle Obama's curls, those were the talk of the event.
What?
Twitter went up on the for the curls. The hairstylist got so many opportunities you don't even understand.
Baby, I thought that the wind and the snow was going to defeat her, honey, because you know she got natural hair.
Mm-hmm. That was leave out. That was all leave out.
That's all leave out. Now I was like, ooh, that hair about to separate like oil and water. You know what I'm saying? But it held its course. It held on to God's unchanging hand. Okay.
You're too much.
I mean, it held on for dear life, honey.
From the top to the bottom, beginning to the end, that thing did not let go.
It was beautiful. The only thing that was more beautiful than Michelle was Amanda Gorman, the inaugural, who did the inaugural poem.
Beautiful.
Baby,
beautiful.
22,
beautiful.
Honey. And she is the National Poet Laureate, first ever in this country. Black girl, 22 years old. Baby, she is educated. She is beautiful. She is woke out here. And that poem just like it really pierced my soul. We do gotta practice unity. We do gotta, get our lives together and be together. And I don't know where it's going to start, if it's going to start in-house or if different houses got to come together, but we got to stop all this fight. It's giving me gray hair on my edges, and I ain't even got no edges.
Okay, I knew it.
I'm confused. Okay. Like, how's my edges gray? Impossible. It's crazy. The three little hairs just got a wisp, like one here, and one here.
Oh my God! I don't take
when
nowhere.
I look at it, it's
I can't
gray.
Even
I'm confused. I'm like, how? Because I'm not old.
No, you're not old. I'm not old.
So that's what they say. Smart. That's what they call, and that's why we're unapologetic. Okay. Yeah. So we have the poet, and her, as a matter of fact, her grandmother lives here in Sacramento.
Really? Kamala's from Sacramento.
No.
Oh, she's from Oakland.
But the poet,
somebody's from Sacramento.
Is from her grandmother lives here in Sacramento.
No, somebody in there from Sacramento, but
somebody
I'll Google it.
Who? One of the.
I don't know. Somebody told me somebody's from Sacramento, but I don't know. We don't know. Somebody.
I'm sure. Sacramento has held everybody. Now, Kamala was the senator for California, and she was also the attorney general at one point for California. She was my boss. You know what I'm saying? Me and my husband was talking earlier about working in government and how we get emails and stuff like that from high-ranking officials, and it's like, oh my God, yeah, I know Kamala. She emailed me the other day. we was talking to each other the other day. She sent me an email, girl. She instant messages me.
Like, no, that's my boss. We all get the same emails. Embarrassing.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
So embarrassing. You thought.
So we're still working here on trying to figure out why Bernie Sanders was all the way over to the edge of the stage. Like,
stop, leave Bernie alone. It's the memes for me. I cannot. It's Bernie for me. Bernie took the show. He should have never came. He should have watched it on. Bernie sat there freezing cold. First of all, he had an attitude. He looked like he was hungry, and nobody said
he had an envelope in his hand.
He was ready to serve somebody.
And he left early.
He was ready to serve somebody.
Yeah, he was served. Somebody's about to get served eviction papers or divorce papers. He
was sick. My friend was freezing cold with them slacks on. He wanted to go home.
He was bundled up though.
He had mittens on.
He had gloves. He had the scarves. He had the jacket, but he didn't have no hat on. I was a little confused. I was like, "Boo! The heat is leaving through your head."
No, the funniest meme is where they put him in Ashanti seat when they was waiting on Keyshia.
Confused.
Like, that's too much. Like, why do y'all play so much? Leave this man alone. Let him live.
Yeah, Bernie. I think Bernie would have been a good president, to be honest. But Biden talking about getting rid of my student loans. Now he wants to get rid of. He said up to 10,000, and I'll take it. Okay, I will take the 10,000, and I will raise you $2 more. So we gonna pay $10,002 because that's what I'm gonna pay per month. And that's what they're going to get, okay? I'm going to keep going to school or something so I'll never have to pay them back.
Never
keep on piling on. I never have to pay them back. So, what else we talking about? What else we got? Because we said we're going to talk about all the things. So we're going to talk about all the things on today. Man, there is a lot of stuff that's going on right now that's compounding everything in the world. It seems like people are being around the world. It seems like they are so happy that Biden, Joseph
Robinette.
Robinette Biden, that he is in place. Like I saw a couple of headlines that were saying stuff like democracy has won, or welcome back America, because we're signing back on to the World Health Organization, the Paris Climate Agreement. So I think we're going to be just fine in our standings around the world. I can't wait till COVID is lifted, because I'm getting out of here. Where are you going when COVID is lifted?
Where?
You already do that.
Okay, well, whatever my schedule.
I'm talking about going out the country, honey.
I want to go. First of all, are you supposed to go to Africa?
Yes.
You don't talk about that already.
Definitely going to Africa.
You already been there like 6 times.
That's what I do.
It's time to take your kids.
When you go home, you don't always, you don't always want to take your kids. So Demar wants to know. Demar wants to know what's a reputable length for eyelashes, because he's trying to get some new falsies, and he wants to know.
I don't know
what's the reputable length.
Can we block people on here?
We can block people. We can't block Demar. He's the producer of the show. We can't block him. So sorry. Okay. So he brought that up because we were talking earlier about lash lengths. Because Nyla wears lashes. I don't wear lashes.
Now let me tell you guys this. These are like the smallest. One of the smallest. I could barely put them on. They were so small. The smallest pair. I wear very, very long. I actually get my lashes, my lash extensions done.
Right.
So, but I like them very long. I like them to look fake. Unfortunately, I don't have any eyebrows. I still don't know how to do my eyebrows. I just like to do lashes and lip gloss. And sometimes your edges got to be your eyebrows. So
yeah, it just got to be your eyebrows, right? Because as of right now, this is what you get. Because I don't know what I'm doing, so this is what you get. And what I do not like is the unibrow caterpillar that everybody's doing. The caterpillar unibrow is like this thick, and they put them together. I'm confused.
That has nothing to do with me. I can't follow the makeup gurus.
I'm just talking about people on the regular, like when I walk into Home Depot.
Oh my gosh.
The lady when I walk into Home Depot, and the lady has the caterpillars here, and then she has the
why would you
butterflies here?
Well, why could let her in Home Depot?
And I was like, hey, where's the paint? She was like,
get out of here. She was not doing that.
I was like, is that the new Snuffleupagus? Is that what people are doing for lashes?
No, not the Snuffleupagus.
It's Snuffy. I think Snuffy's the model for lashes, because I know they can see.
I'll never forgive you for that. Don't do Snuffy.
But
is it Snuffy or Snuffy?
Snuffleupagus. And that's what they want to look like, Snuffleupagus. Okay, and that's what they look like. Can't even keep their eyes open. Like all the pictures look like this.
First of all, don't do my pictures. First of all, my eyes are naturally cheeky. My eyes are naturally.
You can't say that. That's racist.
After I said it, I felt that, and I feel like.
I feel like we unapologetic.
I feel like that was an adjective.
Yeah, I think people say stuff all the time that's racist, and they don't even know that it's racist.
I didn't know. No, I'm not gonna say the word.
But yeah, so what she means to say is that
naturally
her eyes are low or slanted. That's what she meant to say.
Oh
but yes, Demar, those the brows like Anthony Davis, no, I'm confused. It's a no for me.
It's a no for me.
No, thank you.
Like, no, why don't you want to cut that? That's so unattractive.
He said he doesn't want to do it because it's
like his trademark. You're still gonna be Anthony Davis.
He's gonna have to do it one day.
Like I don't get it.
He's gonna have to do it one day.
I don't like it.
Because when he has a daughter and she has that across the thing, he don't see how he looks.
I thought he has kids.
Does he? I don't know. They probably all got kids somewhere. I don't know.
I think they did get kids. But what I was trying to say earlier is who I want to see on the next Verzuz.
Okay.
So basically, they were saying that they should have a producers Verzuz, just like I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
I think it should be Missy and Mary J. Can't nobody go with Missy. I feel like can't nobody go with Missy.
But they're not producers.
They aren't. They
Missy
both.
But Mary J's not a producer.
Mary J's not a producer?
No.
She didn't do her stuff, her own stuff. Like she didn't come up with none of that. I feel like Mary J could be the only person that can go with Missy, but I don't
You
know.
mean as far as hits?
Yes, as far as hits, Mary J can go.
But
with
it's a different genre though.
Mm.
You got a singer and a rapper.
Mary J was like technically a rapper at first.
No, she was a side chick of Daddy. What's his name? Not Big Daddy Kane, but that other
Allegedly,
one.
Don't say that.
I said allegedly already.
You did not say allegedly. You said she was a side chick.
I felt it in my heart.
You failed. I was about to say you was real confident.
But Mary and Faith Evans.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Even though Faith's catalog don't match Mary's catalog, they are comparable. I think they're comparable. Let's be honest.
Okay. Give me one I can go with Missy. Cause you're trying to. Cause I just feel like
a record.
Missy
Nobody
Elliott
can
is
go
a
with
legend.
Missy. No rapper.
Diddy?
No, the rapper. Diddy's not a rapper. No, he's a producer.
He's a producer, exactly.
So Diddy and who? Swiss. Timberland.
Right, Timberland. Now Timberland. Okay. What's his name? She rocking that thing like. What's that boy's name? There's nothing I can say. What's his name? I'm in love with you, baby, and I want you to know. What's his name? Somebody. Demar,
Is it a gospel
you
song?
know it's not a gospel song. Okay. First of all, I just said she's rocking that thing. I just feel like that.
She's rocking that thing. She can rock that thing for the Lord.
Oh wow! I feel like who am I
because
talking
what's
about?
the thing? She could be rocking the thing.
Who
Could
am I
be the
talking
tambourine.
about?
The thing.
What's the song? Shawty, you a 10. You know that song? Him. What's his name?
Somebody said Diddy versus Dre.
Diddy versus Dre.
East Coast, West Coast.
Dream. That's what I was saying. Thank
Dream.
you. It's Dream, and he did. What did he do? I think. Oh wait, was it Dream or Timberland? I think it might have been Dream. Whoever did.
I don't know.
Dream Talk.
I don't know. But we gonna see on the verse whoever
Timberland
it is.
He did all of the Leah stuff.
Yeah.
Including R. Kelly. If he wasn't locked up, he could be in his verses too.
R. Kelly, nobody can match R. Kelly though either. I feel. Yeah, no, there's
maybe hold on, because I feel like I'm gonna say Charlie Wilson, but he's the old man.
But I'm gonna give you one person. I'm gonna give you one person that could probably match R. Kelly. We don't. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder got hits for hits for hits for hits. He wrote them. He sang.
I don't see
hits for hits for hits for hits for hits.
I would see Trey Songz, but I wouldn't.
Fight me.
I'm not fighting you. I would never.
Fight me.
I don't agree with
Stevie
you. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you, but I don't agree with you.
Who's going to check me, boo?
This is crazy. I can't even.
Nobody.
I can't think of
Nobody.
I feel like no. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well,
then we ain't gonna see them in verses.
No, we're not gonna see them.
Because Stevie Wonder going through he's going through divorce. How much of a not female can you be for a blind guy who never seen you to never want to see you again and divorce you? That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. People don't deserve people.
She just said that Stevie Wonder doesn't want to see his wife anymore, even though he's. On that note,
basically, how much you can't you're really not taking care of him.
On that note, we gonna bow out, okay? Because don't talk about Stevie not on my watch, okay? If Stevie wanted a divorce, he got a good reason to want a divorce, and he deserved it, okay? You deserve it all, Stevie. If you want to leave, go, okay? And then not nobody say nothing about you. All right, you let me know if you hear somebody talking about you. They're gonna have to meet me in the streets out there.
Oh my gosh!
And I'm coming with the army of the Lord. Okay. All right, y'all. This has been Unapologetic. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and continue to comment. We'll be here on Fridays. At least I'll be here on Fridays. I don't know if she will be here on Fridays because we don't know. She's a 10, so people like to take people out on Fridays. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
So I may just be here by myself, but I'm glad that you guys came out and you guys commented and you tuned in. Continue to do so. We love you.
Love you.
We love you. Also, make sure that you check out our merch, right? Let me stand up so you can see my shirt. My shirt. This is the rose gold. The rose gold love power shirt. We out here letting people know that love is supreme, love is the best, and love should stand on everything. Let that be your foundation, and the cherry on the top of your icing is love. We love you. We'll see you next time on Unapologetic. Peace.
Peace.